Hey everyone, and welcome to the Pro Tip. Today we are going to be talking about the 5-piece brush set. Christina sent in a question to beautybar@luminousAir.com about the 5-piece brush set. She asked, I want to purchase the 5-piece brush set, but I don't know what all the brushes are for. Well, Christina, let's go through that for you. This is the cool case that it comes in right here. And then, of course, guess what? The 5-piece brush set has 5 pieces. So we're going to go over all of those for you, how to use them, what they're used for, and we'll go biggest to smallest. So let's start with this is the L100. And as you can see, fluffy brush. This is your powder brush. So you can take some translucent powder, tap, right in there. You see how it gets on there and powder away. You can just fluff, brush, kind of sweep if you want. The bristles are super soft and it's going to feel like butter to your skin, but this is going to be your powder brush. Next, we have the L110, and as you can see, still rather fluffy, very soft bristles, but they are angled. So this one I use to do contouring where you can get that added angle, and I use it for my blush as well. So when you're using it for the blush, you're going to use the flat end where you'll just boop, I mean, let's just add some right now. I'll add our Charming blush, and I'm just going to tap that right in. Tap, and tap that right on my cheeks. So this has multiple uses, but you can contour with the angle, or use the flat side for your blush. Next, this is my favorite brush. This is the L200. So now we're getting into eyes. This is the blending brush, and as you can see, it is tapered up like this. And when you put it into the eyeshadow, you're going to put it in this way. What happens is the eyeshadow gets on the very top, and then when you start blending like this, it's going to start moving that around and blend for you to get rid of the demarcation lines or the sharp edges. So this one I cannot do makeup without. I love this eyeshadow brush. It can also be used if you want to put some powder underneath the eyes. You can use it underneath the eyes as well and swipe that off. But of course, be sure you don't have any eyeshadow on here. It is a perfect blending brush. Our next one is the L210, still an eyeshadow brush. You see me use this a lot. You're going to place it like that. When you do the eyeshadow, make sure you get it on both sides. What that's going to do is save you time when you're doing your eyeshadow. So if I'm like bump, and I'm swiping it on my eyes, I can turn the brush and use the other side before having to go back to my eyeshadow. I also will use the tip of this, and let me grab some eyeshadow so I can show you. And going in just like this, I'll use this underneath my eyes for my eyeliner when I want a thicker line, a fuller line, a more dramatic line underneath the eye as well. All right, so another eyeshadow brush. Now we're going to do the L220, another favorite of mine. I love this one. And this is a small angled brush, and I love this. Lots of different uses for this one. I used to do my eyebrows with that. I would do an eyeshadow and line my eyes with that. Now that we have our Duo eyebrow pencil, I use that instead, but it is great to have that precision. You can use this as eyeliner as well. So if you got I'll use the same one here. If you got an eyeshadow, put it straight on, and then you can and do the line just like that to make it a little more precise. You can also, new thing, if you want to tweak up the eyebrows, you can take some concealer, put a little bit of that concealer on the brush, and really line out the eyebrow to make those eyebrows pop. But you definitely are going to want to clean it right after so you don't have that concealer dry on the bristles as well. So we have 3 eyeshadow brushes and 2 face brushes for you. So it really is everything you need to do your makeup when using traditional makeup. You also want to make sure that you do clean them. We don't want buildup on it at all. And so make sure you are cleaning. Once a week, I'll take my brushes and use a baby shampoo, put a little drop in my hand under the water. I'll circle, 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 rinse it out, and lay it down to dry. If you are cleaning your brushes like that, don't hold your brushes upright. If water gets in here, it will start breaking up what is holding those bristles together. So don't hold it upright. Do it this way. Clean, 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 wring out, and lay flat to dry. They'll dry overnight. I have a brush cleaner that I use, but once a week, I do the deep clean on the brushes to make sure they stay clean. Christina, I hope this helped answer your questions on the 5-piece brush set and what it is used for, what all the brushes are used for. Remember, if you do have any questions, to email us, and you can email us at beautybar@luminousAir.com, and we might even do one of your questions on our pro tip. Looking forward to seeing you next time for the pro tip of the day.